Hello my dear friends, so welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. So thanks a lot. Today in this video, let's try to understand one of the very unique placements of Ketu, that is Ketu placement in the 4th house of your Vedic astrological birth chart, and what are the kind of results that are associated with this placement of Ketu. Also, I'm going to cover up the special aspects of Ketu because Ketu is going to aspect 5, 7 and 9 places away. So there are going to be some connection with your 8th house of ups and downs, 10th house of your career and 12th house of spirituality as well. First of all, let's try to understand what is planet Ketu and what is the 4th house in Vedic astrology. On one hand, if I talk about regarding planet Ketu, this is one of the most mystical planets in Vedic astrology. Ketu is a karka or significator of non-satisfaction. In whichever house this Ketu is posited, it is going to give non-satisfaction towards that areas of your life. Also, Ketu represents the discontentment as well. Like you are not satisfied with that thing, so that is represented by Ketu. Ketu also represents the illusion which is present inside you. You will not be able to think specifically or think clearly something. So that in improper thinking or not be able to concentrate your energies upon that one singular thing, that thing is also seen from Ketu. This is a karka of mental confusion as well. Lot of distractions are also seen from Ketu. Also Ketu on the higher side, it represents the spirituality, adhyatam, knowledge of all the Vedas, whether it is Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Athar Veda, Sam Veda, any spiritual knowledge, any divine knowledge which is present inside you, that thing is ruled by Ketu. And that is why this is the planet which get matured in the later half of the life. Specifically at the age of 42, self-realization is going to come with this Ketu placement. And then you are going to reflect back upon your past life, and then you are going to look back. The kind of deeds which you have performed, whether some are good deeds, some are bad deeds. So based upon that karma, you are having some kind of a self-realization. So that part is also connected with Ketu. Ketu represents all the sharp objects. Knives are also seen from Ketu. Even the flags. Flag is a representation of achievement. Like you have achieved something, so you put the flag over there. Like you climb the Mount Everest, you put the flag over there. So that is the achievement. So it represents your achievement of the past lives as well. And on the other hand, the 4th house in Vedic astrology, this is the house of your happiness, your mental peace, joy, everything is seen from the 4th house. All the conveniences in your life, whether it is related to car, AC, fridge, everything. Even 4th house, it is the house of your mother as well. The relationship aspect with your mother, the kind of happiness that you are going to get from your mother, that thing is also seen from Ketu. 4th house, it is actually your motherland. That is the house of your comforts as well. Like where you feel most comfortable in. So that is the 4th house, which is originally the sign of Cancer as well. It shows there are going to be a lot of emotional connection between you and your homeland. So any planet that is sitting in the 4th house, like in that case Ketu is going into the 4th house. First of all, this Ketu is going to make you a very emotional person, very emotional. Although from the outside you might look very hardcore, very strict kind of a person, but I will tell you that is your inner core character that is represented by Ketu. Second important thing, Ketu is going to give you detachment from your own homeland as well, from your current place or the place of your birth as well. Because Rahu is posited into your 10th house. It means in this present life, you need to run after your goals, dreams, your career aspect. So that is the energy of the Rahu which is taking you away. And on the other hand, this Ketu is also going to make you a very emotional person. For these individuals, I will tell you attachment and detachment. These things are very, very difficult, very tough. These individuals, they will not very easily, they will not be able to detach themselves from something. Although I told you from the outside they might look very hardcore and strict, but that is the inner nature of the Ketu. Because Ketu is the self-realization, and these individuals, they tend to reflect back upon their karmas a lot. They are having the habit of overanalyzing everything, whether I'm doing this thing or wrong or this thing right. Also, Ketu in the 4th house, it is much better, I will tell you. With this kind of a Ketu placement, there is going to be discontentment in your home environment. Even you are not satisfied with yourself as well. You are not happy. Everything is going to be seen. But I will tell you, acceptance is the single most remedy with this Ketu placement. You just need to accept your life as it is. Every part of your life, whether it is related to your relationship aspect, it is related to your career, marriage, married life, money, wealth, health, status in the society, everything. You just need to accept as it is, because you will not make everything perfect. And that is where Ketu's whole mindset, this is the planet of the perfection as well. In whichever house Ketu is posited, person tend to make that house, like lot of energy is getting towards that area as well. It is not like that Rahu is in the 10th house, so your complete focus is upon the 10th house. No. The maximum attention is going to be go towards Ketu, because this Ketu is a planet which is going to give you very weird kind of a desire, very unexpected desires. Like you will having that kind of a weird dreams around you with this Ketu placement. Apart from this, one more thing, there is going to be dissatisfaction among the relationship with their mother as well. Sometimes I have seen mother is not present in their life as well, and that is why one of the main reason these individuals, they are having the better understanding towards the human relation as well. They value everything in their life, everything. If the Ketu is very well dignified, and if it is all alone, I will tell you, these individuals, they are highly capable of achieving anything, because this is the single most placement where you need to focus your attention towards Ketu, because Rahu in the 10th house is going to do its part. You will have no ability to gain control over Rahu, but you have the ability to look into the Ketu aspect, and that is where maintaining a perfect balance between your personal life and your professional life becomes major challenge in front of them. Apart from this, Ketu is directly aspecting your 8th house, so that is the house of your transformations, sudden ups and downs in your life. This Ketu aspecting your 8th house, it is going to give you very financial instability in your life as well. Because Rahu on the 10th house, it is going to make you a very risk-oriented person, very risk-oriented. They just close their eyes and they take some decision. That is Rahu energy. So it becomes vitally important for them to value security a lot. I will tell you, even I have seen with certain and specific combinations of planets with Rahu and Ketu, this Rahu and Ketu axis tend to take individuals to the extreme heights, then they are again going down. So these kind of things are going to be happening with this Ketu. That is where financial security is one of the major concern in your life, because Ketu's aspect upon any house, it is already going to create a lot of ups and downs, fluctuations over there. So you need to be managed at fluctuations of the 8th house. Also in that case, you must need to check the placement of your moon as well, because moon plays a vitally important role in determining your mental well-being, how you are going to behave, how you are going to perceive, how you are going to react. So that a reaction towards something, that thing is represented by moon. Also Rahu in the 10th house, these individuals are very clever in their professional life. Like they know all the tricks, all the tricks on how to reach up into the clever level, on the topmost level. Because Rahu in the 10th house is very efficient planet. They are highly capable of doing tasks on the individual as well, and if you are going to put them into team kind of environment, they are very efficient in managing team activities as well. So this is a very efficient Rahu. But the negative quality with this Rahu-Ketu axis is the jealousy factor. Lot of other individuals, they are going to feel jealous because of your skill set, because of the level of skills which are present inside you. There are going to be a lot of negative influences of your family members. That thing is also seen with this axis. So you must need to separate yourself from all the negative influences and then move towards the positive side of your life. That is also one of the practical remedy. Lastly, Ketu is aspecting your 12th house. and that is the house of spirituality as well as expenditure as well. Here Ketu aspects work in the both ways, because these individuals, they are very business oriented kind of personalities. If you want to look whether your planets have the necessary ability or strength to do the business, look into the 12th house. That 12th house is vitally important because it represents the rotation of the money. So Ketu, it is going to give that kind of very critical mindset towards the expenditure part as well. And on the other hand, these individuals, they are very well connected with the spiritual side of the life as well. And that is where again a tug of war kind of a situation in their life, whether I need to look after spirituality or whether I need to look after money. So that is where it is one of the most beautiful placements, I will tell you. Specifically, these individuals are very efficient in managing other people money as well, managing other people assets. Even the planning and the preparation is also going to be excellent with this axis. But you need to be very, very careful in managing your Ketu, and that is your family aspect. Never ever in your entire life completely engage with the Rahu. Give your proper focus and attention towards Ketu, and you will not make everything perfect, as I told you, and stop focusing upon making everything a perfection. You just need to accept as it is. That is the one single most thing. Whether you are non-satisfied with this area, that area, marriage, health, wealth, children, this thing, wife, just acceptance is the single most remedy. You need to accept as it is. Okay, that is my karma, I have to fulfill this karma. Okay, so whatever the God have given me, I will accept as it is. Only by thinking into that way, if you are going to reshape your belief system of acceptance, then it is going to be a wonderful remedy for you. So that's it guys from my side in this video. I hope you like the analysis. If you have any queries, any consultations regarding your Ketu placement, regarding any other marriage, career or spiritual consultation, do let me know. I'm going to respond you back as soon as possible. So till then, please subscribe my channel below and make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. And I'm going to meet you very, very soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.